another guy that has been not as talked about as much as Matt Vierling. I think he's been pretty solid. He had a big 3-hit game against Baltimore. He's just been really, really solid. One of the more consistent hitters for the Tigers. OPS, I think, is above 700, which, considering this team, is one of the best on the team. And yeah, I think he's obviously going to get more play now that Meadows is going to be gone for probably the majority of the season. So I think he's been a really good pickup too. And that's the other thing too with the Nick Maton and Matt Vierling. They're both so young still. They're both just 26 years old. I'm not saying they're have a lot more room to grow, but they're still young. They still haven't really hit the primes of their careers yet, and they're going to be here for a long time to come. So I like the Scott Harris moves. Obviously, McKinstry we talked about, but even Maton's been really inconsistent. Did have a double against Baltimore, but him and Vierling I think have been two bright spots. Even though Maton has struggled with his strikeouts a little bit.
Vierling is somewhat reminiscent of Parker Meadows to me. In terms of a very tooled up guy who isn't necessarily the most instinctual on the base paths, right? He's already been thrown out like 4 times, I think.
Yeah.
But he's got plenty of speed. He's got raw power, and he's got an arm and all that good stuff. And so I think that gives him a pretty high floor, if you will. Like it's a 4th outfielder floor. In on a championship level team, he could help you out. Is that what the Tigers need right now? They need anybody who can do anything, really. And so he's a better upgrade over most. But yeah, I mean, I don't think people should be waiting for some sort of big breakout from either he or Maton. I think they're both solid big leaguers, but they're complementary pieces too. And it's, that's kind of the whole team right now. They're still waiting for somebody to break out and carry the load. And it's just tough because you've got nobody can quite do it yet. Maybe it's because it's too cold.